As springtime approaches, there are a number of activities that people like you and me are starting to partake in more than, say, in winter, fall. There are things like picnics, hiking, going and watching baseball games, go Giants. And there is another kind of tame pastime that a lot of people enjoy, and that is feeding the ducks. But did you realize that you could be harming them if you do this? Most people, when they go out to feed the ducks with their children or grandchildren, it is a very, very interesting experience. You're being at one with nature, which isn't a bad thing. But your choice of food for the ducks might be doing them more harm than good. The most common thing that people like to feed ducks is leftover bread. It's easy, it's accessible, it's cheap, and you feel like you're not wasting the bread if you're giving it to the birds. Unfortunately, bread is very, very, it's not exactly bad as in it's going to kill the ducks, otherwise we'd be running out of ducks. But it is very low in nutritional value for these animals. Bread doesn't have a lot of the essential nutrients that ducks need. So if you want a better alternative to what you could feed the ducks, because why not? Go out and feed them. Enjoy the time with friends and loved ones. Bond with nature. Be one with the duck. So some better alternatives to bread would be things like seedless grapes are great. You can cut them in half and throw them to the ducks. They go crazy for them. Commercial bird seed that you would put in your bird feeder is a great alternative. It's specifically made and manufactured to be eaten by birds, so it's got all of the vitamins and minerals that they need in their diet. Rolled oats are also great. They have a lot of nutritional value that ducks like. You can also give them romaine lettuce, very dense nutritionally. The greener the better. Little bits of sliced apple are also great. Again, it is good for the ducks, better for the environment. One thing you do want to remember though is when you're feeding the ducks, if at all possible, try and feed them on land. Any uneaten food that remains in the water, especially if it's not moving, can rot and cause the growth of algae. And algae in and of itself isn't bad, but when you have too much algae, it starts to interfere with the ecosystem. It can kill off fish, it can be detrimental to other waterborne plants, and it just makes the water quality bad. So that's another reason bread is bad. Bread grows mold and algae like you wouldn't believe. So if possible, try and feed them on land. And this doesn't just go for ducks. It's geese and other waterfowl as well that you might feed. So remember, no bread. Seeds, seedless grapes, cut in half. Lettuce, bird seed, rolled oats, apples. You're good to go. Like I said, it is a great thing to get out and be one with nature like that. You just got to do it the right way. There's a right way and a wrong way to do everything when it comes to the outdoors. There's a right way and a wrong way to go hiking. There's a right way and a wrong way to go camping. There's a right way and a wrong way to feed ducks. So hopefully we can get this news out, because it is nice, especially like I said, if you've got children or grandchildren, nieces or nephews, close friends, kids that you watch all the time. Even if you just want to go out and do it by yourself, there's no shame in that. You just have to do it responsibly, for the good of the planet and for the good of all of us. So we're going to end the creature feature here. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, share with your friends, comment down below. Check out the links in the description for ways that you can follow All Things Wild. As always, this has been Zach. Have a wild day, everyone.